Drivers, this is one of the things I wish every CDL holder had explained clearly before it ever became a problem. Hey y'all, I'm Rebecca with Driveline Solutions. I've worked behind the scenes in trucking for 15 years in recruiting, compliance, staffing, operations. I even own my own trucking company at one point. My goal with this account is to help drivers stay informed and protect their CDL and their career. So let's talk about Clearinghouse Rule 2. This rule connects your drug and alcohol clearinghouse status to your actual CDL privileges. Before this, a driver could have a violation showing in clearinghouse, but their physical CDL might still look active. So some drivers thought, my license is still good. But now, if your clearinghouse status says prohibited, your state can remove your commercial driving privileges. This is what people mean when they talk about a CDL downgrade. You may still have the plastic card in your wallet. You still are able to drive your personal vehicle, but you are not cleared to drive a CDL required truck until the return to duty process is complete. Here's where drivers get caught off guard. A DOT drug or alcohol violation can follow you even if it happened during a pre-employment. And drivers, this is important. A failed DOT test and a refused DOT test can both put you in prohibited status. So if you refuse a required DOT drug or alcohol test, that can be treated just as seriously as failing one, even if you never started the job, even if you changed companies, even if you moved states. If it was a DOT test and it gets reported, the next company can see it when they run your clearinghouse check, and they can't legally put you in a truck if you're showing prohibited. So the main thing I want drivers to understand is this: do not ignore a clearinghouse violation. Do not assume it will disappear with time. Do not assume another company will not see it, and do not assume your CDL is okay just because the card has not expired. Log into your clearinghouse account and check your status. If you are clear, protect it with all of your might. If you are prohibited, you need to start the return to duty process the right way. That means working with a qualified SAP, completing their requirements, taking the return to duty tests when eligible, and then completing the follow-up testing plan once you are back in a safety sensitive position. And please understand this part. The return to duty test is not the whole process. It is one step. The follow-up testing plan still matters after you return to work. Also, if you're applying for CDL jobs, watch for clearinghouse consent requests. If a company runs a full query, you usually have to approve it. If you miss that request, the company may not be able to move forward with your application. So check your status before it becomes a hiring problem, a roadside problem, or a CDL downgrade problem. If you're looking for CDL jobs where the information is laid out clearly, go check out drivelinejobs.com. And if you're in the return to duty process and need help without an employer, go to drivelinecompliance.com. Share this with another driver you think this would help, because the more you know, the less you have to learn the hard way. Take care and be safe out there.